Tell me some lies. Give me no reasons. Give me alibis. Tell me you love me and don't let me cry. Say anything, but don't say goodbye. I didn't mean to treat you bad. I didn't know just what I had, but honey, now I do. And don't it make my brown eyes? Don't it make my brown eyes? Don't it make my brown eyes blue? 'Cause you make my brown eyes. 'Cause you make my brown eyes blue. 'Cause you make my brown eyes. 'Cause you make my brown eyes blue. 'Cause you make my brown eyes. 'Cause you make my brown eyes blue. 'Cause you make my brown eyes. 'Cause you make my brown eyes blue. Tell me no secrets. Tell me some lies. Give me no reasons. Give me alibis. Tell me you love me and don't let me cry. Say anything, but please don't say goodbye. I didn't mean to treat you bad. I didn't know just what I had, but baby, now I do. And don't it make my brown eyes? Don't it make my brown eyes? Don't it make my brown eyes blue? 'Cause you make my brown eyes. 'Cause you make my brown eyes blue, 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 blue. 'Cause you make my brown eyes. Don't it? 'Cause you make my brown eyes blue. Don't it make them? 'Cause you make my brown eyes. 'Cause you make my brown eyes blue. 'Cause you make my brown eyes. 'Cause you make my brown eyes blue. 'Cause you make my brown eyes. 'Cause you make my brown eyes.
Oh, 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 hey, yeah, You know I'm no beginner. My heart's been to the wall. I'm a tried, true romantic. Seen and done it all. When you walked into my life, suddenly I knew all the love I had inside, leading me to you. In my time, I've lived in love so much, but through each high and low, I let my heart be touched. In my time, there isn't much I've missed. I've seen love come and go, but heaven knows I've never loved like this in my time. After all that I've been through, I'm in love with you. I've won some and I've lost some, but us dreamers don't complain. We keep reaching out for passion, no matter what the pain. When I looked into your eyes, it all fell into place. I found what I was searching for, shining in my face. In my time, I've lived in love so much, but through each high and low, I've let my heart be touched. Yes, in my time, there isn't much I've missed. I've seen love come and go, but heaven knows I've never loved like this in my time. Oh. all that I've been through. I'm in love with you. In my time, I've lived in love so much, but through each high and low, I let my heart be touched. Yes, in my time, there isn't much I've missed. I've seen love come and go, but heaven knows I've never loved like this in my time. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, baby. I'm no beginner. No, 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 no. In my time, I've lived in love so much, but through each high and low, I've let my heart be touched. Yes, in my time, there isn't much I miss. I see love come and go, but heaven knows I've never loved like this in my time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Don't really can feel your friend you want for years. I do you see your friend there and them have the balance. But them like better put them on the heavy manners. Muzzle flash repeater so now you hear the hammer. They know you take some tough and can't chat. No you stammer. When you walk go do can you know where I bring your banner. I know we just go show you so we friend them real no falla blah. I that them a pray. Sip, 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 sip. Sip, 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 sip. Coconut water, cold for your heart. Sip, 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 sip. Sip, sip, sip. While we are sip coconut water, well them is a trip. We look on them and notice how them shit. Just on dip we tell them, get things in order. Them continue to miss and cry out and go America, come back in a casket. No, in a California where the man them getting rich. Loyalty man, you have to be a true optimist. Work hard for where you want and stop watch my. I know so, we do it, we can go. Sip, 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 sip. Sip, 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 sip. Coconut water. Sip, 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 sip. Some man a move funny when them buck up in the money, young gal. Make me find out who I'm a real pal. I'm only make me know who want the true general. When them dead, me don't turn up on some boy funeral, me keep it real. Sip, 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 sip. Sip, 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 sip. Coconut water. Sip, 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 sip. Cold for your heart. Sip, 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 something make you feel tough when
Hey,
you
are you a DJ, an artist, a business owner that wants to promote, advertise product and services? Contact King and Queen Radio, Brooklyn Station at 1752 Flatbush Avenue, New York. Or you can call us on 718-253-7273. King and Queen Radio, we are here for you. Hello, you. Yes, you. Are you experiencing the challenges of life, relationship issues, family situations, money troubles? You need a job, you need a guide to a spiritual path and a sense of direction. You need spiritual healing, psychic readings. Call Sister Dubong on 718-253-7273. 718-253-7273. From the city that never sleeps, comes with a broadcast that keeps it real. From the city that never sleeps, comes Brooklyn to the world with sounds and continents to heal your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment. Education stuff, we're giving you the best. We're nothing but the best, so just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you at home and whether you at work, 24/7 we're still showing love. Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio. Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio.
Kings and Queen Meditation brings you entertainment, news, education, information, multicultural radio station, 93.5 FM.
Don't touch that dial.
When it comes to help in spiritual matters beyond the norm, no one comes close to the international world-renowned spiritual healer and advisor, Sister Dubong.
Are you suffering? Do you have bad luck? Do you feel you need some help? Well, there is help now. Don't give up. I am Sister Dubong, a spiritual reading advisor for many, many years, and I really want to get the job done. If you're having problems with your loved one, maybe you're having problems with money, maybe you're having court cases, well, I'm the one you need to call. You're sitting there thinking, where should I go? Or maybe you're going somewhere and not getting spiritual help. You call me now, Sister Dubong, and I can help you. Call me, 718-253-7273. Yes, you heard it. Get on that phone now and call now, 718-253-7273. I've been working more than 40 years and getting results. Now it's your time. Try me out. Don't listen to what others say. Try me now and you won't be disappointed. Call now. One free question by phone.
This message is critical to your personal growth. 718-253-7273. That again, 718-253-7273. Jot this number down in your phone, your iPad. Store it on your computer, on a notepad, in a place where you can find it quickly, because at some point you will need it. It's the number for the most popular and most useful reader and advisor in our area. The world-famous African reader and advisor, Sister Dubong.
That's right. I am Sister Dubong, here to help you. What do you want? More money? Success in your career job. Maybe you need a better job. How about reuniting with a loved one? If you've been plagued by illness, bad luck, lack, or heartache, it is time for a change. Don't give up. I'm the African Reading Advisor dedicated to making the difference in an imperfect world. Call me now for one free question by phone, 718-253-7273, and come see me at 1752 Flatbush Avenue, right at the corner of Avenue J in Brooklyn. And let's make one of the best years of your life.
Make your life a masterpiece. Imagine no limitations to what you can see, what you can be, what you can have, or what you can do. Call Sister Dubong now.
Real sound, no faking. Yeah. That's what's yeah. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah. Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Tune in to King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. Sister Dubong shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah, don't give up. Just tune it to your radio. Every Monday, then we go Jamaican and African show from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh, tune
Tune into King and Queen Radio, where you feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio. Yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio. Don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio. Tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio. The best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio. You need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio. From Monday to Monday. Every Wednesday. 12:20 in the countdown. Every Tuesday to Thursday, King and Queen with arts and music. Your jazz music every day, from 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican music every Monday to Saturday. Special life music from Caliban, Africa. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. International reggae dance on every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio. From New York, we take it worldwide, yeah. Tune into King and Queen Radio, where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio. Yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a journey into sound.
We're about to take it back from the top.
Check this out. Check this out.
King and Queen Radio.
Good evening, good evening. Welcome to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com. And we are live on King and Queen Radio. Want to say a big shout out to everybody listening to us worldwide out there, FM, or wherever you at right now. Don't forget, we have a great show for you this evening, and it is beautiful. Of course, we got on the 1 and 2, we have DJ Tony Blinn. And Tony Blinn is blending that good music. I just love that reggae music he started off with. And we got a great show. So go and get your big drink. I got my big drink here. So we're going to have a great show for you this evening. And don't fail to call your friends. Call everybody. Tell them we are live right now on King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBong.com. And guess what? Irie Jam. So we're going to just have a great show here on, and you tell them to go to the web pages right now and enjoy the great show. So we are here and about. And don't forget, this the new King and Queen Radio. So we're going to have a show. And thank you for all of you folks who came down from WPAT and joined us here. This is your new station, King and Queen Radio. So BrooklynStation.com. We're live, SisterTheBong.live, 24/7. And don't forget about Irie Jam. And it's just a pleasure being here this evening here. And again, go get your drink because I got a lot to tell you this afternoon. I'll be telling you lucky numbers. I'll be telling you your lucky numbers and telling you what's going on. Oh, yes, it's Irie Storm. I forgot about that, not Jam. I'm so busy jamming. You're so busy jamming the music. I forgot it's Irie Storm. My apologies out there. Shout out to all the Irie Storm crew. And it's a storm right now because it's a beautiful storm because we're going to make a beautiful storm in your homes, your houses, and go call your friends, your neighbors, tell everybody that Sister Dubang is live on the air. And you can join us every week right here, King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBong.com, and Irie Storm. So, folks, I know you're happy out there, and I want to say my team out there in Africa, shout out there in Benin. Big up to you out there listening right now in Benin, Africa, and my Nigerians, all my Nigerian team out there, Mr. Lot Sunday, the head of the King and Queen Radio, running everything out there. My DJ Pop Mark, and my and the rest of my team out there, Valentine B and Mariana. I got a large team out in Africa right now is tuning in and making sure things go right. So I want to say shout out to my team out there in Africa and with my new team, and also my team out there in Ghana, my DJ out there. I want to say a big shout out there to Fire. All right. Yes, we got a great show, and I'll be promoting those artists tonight. And we'll be here with you on King and Queen Radio until 2 a.m. in the morning. At midnight, we start a show in Africa on kingandqueenradio.com. We'll be in Africa, and I'll be there along with my team hosting the show. And we got a great show this evening in Africa. We're going to show you some history. We're also going to go to the temple in Benin, the spiritual temple, and we'll be talking to the high priest from the temple. That's right, the Babalao himself. I will be talking with him tonight, and I work with my temple out there in Africa, and I want to say a big shout out there to my temple in Africa. And so if you want to call in the show tonight, you can call in the station. That's 718-253-4239. You can call in the station 718-676-0820. Don't forget, you can call in 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. And I'm supposed to have a great guest on this evening, so my guest should be here in a little while, and hopefully my host get through the weather tonight, because he ride a motorcycle. So you're listening now. I'm waiting on you to come in the station, but I know it's out there. It's out there raining, so it's a storm. So okay, let me take that phone call. Good evening.
Hi, Zena. It's Aaron Bates. Good evening.
Good evening to you, Mr. Bates. And yes, Mr. Bates.
I would just like to shout out to everyone listening. We would love to promote your music or business on our radio stations and to be a guest on our talk show. This is every Monday night. And please give me a call. My phone number is 732-666-8403. Again, my name is Aaron Bates, and you can call me directly anytime at 732-666-8403. And if you get my voicemail, always leave your name and number, and I'll be very happy to call you back. And have a great show, Zena.
All right, Mr. Bates, thank you very much for calling. So anybody want to market for King and Queen Radio, be on this show with me and sit down here on the white sofa? Well, come on. I have you here with me, and we're going to have a great show and a great time. So we're going to take you back to some of that good old music out there, and we're taking it back to DJ Tony Blend.
No future to worry about, no past to deal with regrets. Just live your life. Come on, you try your face. And don't let nobody say this life is just a taste. I like the night and the feeling that it brings.
Ooh, baby, can't quit thinking about you, baby, yeah. It's been so long since we spent some time together, oh, baby, yeah. Girl, you left my world. I found it hard to love another. Ooh, baby,
sleep at night, nothing seems right. Up seems like down, my whole life's turned around. I can feel what's going on, that's why I'm singing this song. Can't quit thinking about you. Up seems like down, my whole life's turned around. I could feel what's going on, that's why I'm singing this song. I just can't stop thinking about you. Can't quit thinking about you. Can't quit thinking about you, baby. Can't quit thinking about you. I'm full of love and burning desire. It's your true love, baby. I admire. It's about time you felt this love of mine. Since you've been gone, everything seems so wrong. I can't quit thinking about you. Can't quit thinking about you. Hey, babe, can't quit thinking about you. Up seems like down, my whole life's turned around. Feel what's going, that's why I'm singing this song. Yes, yes, and I'd like to say a big shout out there to all the West Indian islands out there. I want to say big shout out Jamaica. Jamaica, big up to you out there, all the parish out there. Right now, the night my parish is St. James. So you out there from St. James right now, big up to you out there. Folks out there in St. James, so many people call in from St. James. I want to say shout out there to you. Want to say a big shout out there to you from Barbados. Big up to Barbadians out there, Trinidad and Tobago, Grenada, St. Lucia, and all the countries out there. We don't want to leave out one. We love you all. So a big shout out. And I want to say to you folks tonight, I'm going to have a great guest on in a little while. So you're just going to stay tuned, call your friends, call everybody. We got a great show. And this is your great opportunity to get on this show by giving me a call daily. That's 718-253-7273. Again, that's 718-253-7273. Don't give up. See me in the morning, be happy in the evening. It's Sister Dubong. That's right. When you having troubles and you need someone to talk to, you can talk to me by calling me Sister Dubong. That's 718-253-7273. Again, you're having troubles with your friends, or you're having your love problems, or you're going through issues in life that you just can't control what's going on. Maybe you have someone sick in the house and you don't know how to help them spiritually. Well, make sure you pick up that phone and call. I'll be waiting daily. That's 718-253-7273. Again, that's 718-253-7273. And I'd like to say a big shout out there to Mr. Keith. Big up to you. Big up, big up. And there's so much going on in New York City, folks. I know we're going to be talking some great topics here in a few minutes, so make sure you stay tuned. We're coming back to some more music.
We got to be the livest station. Yep, the livest station on the air. So the next time you're on Facebook or Twitter, share. KingandQueenRadio.com.
Oh, yes, it's true. Tip-tippy-doo. Save the soul of Ethiopia. Yeah. Don't let them suffer no more. Give them food, clothes, and shelter. Believe me. Don't let them stay locked behind the door. No, night and day on the plantation. Believe me, and all we see is pure frustration. Luckily that I was born and brave, I became a runaway slave. Lord, so if the rich keeps on down, press the poor, the willing farmer, he will reap no more. No, no, no. If the rich keeps on down, press the poor, the willing farmer will reap no more. So, save the soul of Ethiopia. Yeah. Don't let them suffer no more. Give them food, clothes, and shelter. Don't let them stay locked behind the door. Oh, no, no. No more of your treat. No. Cause wealth and poverty just don't mix. Save the soul of Ethiopia. Leave me. Don't you let them ever suffer anymore.
Up like a log. This girl me can't talk. Girl, I Steve Madison come call me. Girl, I'm so glad that I got you active in my life. Not a statue to give her all my time. I just got to meant to be together, girl. Couldn't be no other way. So inclined to pop the question. Make a move before you lose her to our next man. Been together so long and the body so strong, she'll always be mine. What you do, never gonna leave you, run out on you, baby. Never gonna do that, treat you as rash. Eat it with a love bite, such a crazy feeling, girl, I know it don't match. It's a one girl, no man off to watch. Relax and sleep, she have your front and back. Baby girl, don't worry, cause I love it, love it, love it. Yes, girl, I love it like that, alright. Cause I can't wait to get up with you. Cause girl, you bring such good energy. That's why I need you're my morning brew. My heart does this thing when you're next to me. I feel away, said I feel some kind of way. Feel away, said I feel some kind of way. Feel away, said I feel some kind of way. Feel away, said I feel some kind of way. Feed me soul food, good energy, right mood. Not a mind puzzle with many attitude. Twist out and shape obtuse. Want a good woman, not one where you look man for use. Don't feel no environmental abuse. Enough y'all look up. Okay, I'm getting ready to bring on my guest with me this evening. And I want to say a pleasant good evening to you. How are you this evening? Yes, it's on. Yeah, they hear you. They hear you loud and clear. The audience hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. What's up, y'all? This is Sincere Shabazz. First of all, I just want to thank you, Kings and Queens Radio, BrooklynStation.com, Sister Dubong, DJ Tony Dance. Thank y'all so much. The whole Brooklyn, the whole world for just having me here. I mean, this is an honor. Thank you, Sister Dubong. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, and to have you here, it's a pleasure because it's been so many years. They heard us Sincere, but nobody know who Sincere is. So now they know who Sincere is. Tell them a little bit about you, Sincere.
Well, it's been an honor. I met Sister Dubong years ago through a phone call. and thank God for Sister Dubong and her station, DJ Tony Dance. Just thanks for the support, because you may not know a person, but hearing her over the airwaves, it helped me out during a time of displacement in my life, and it was just like a sense of just peace listening to her message, her word of wisdom, and it was just beautiful, and that's how I come to know this station, Kings and Queens Radio, BrooklynStation.com. Like it was just beautiful because she helped me out in a time of my life. But I've been working in the music industry since 1998.
Wow. Wow.
Um,
So tell us a little bit about that in 1998. What did you do? And give us a little, because I know, but the audience may not know so much.
Well, in 1998, I was 17 years old. I was in a group home. So I was in a group home, and then I was coming back and forth from the group home. It was Children Village, and I was going to Yonkers. So while I was in Yonkers, some of the staff who took me out to Yonkers, and they had the Rough Riders, and Rough Riders was starting, and you had the group The Locks. So The Locks was really like huge. They was on Bad Boy, then they left Bad Boy. So that's how I started working in the music business through a guy by the name of Super Mario. And he worked for Bad Boy. He left Bad Boy. So he took me in. He gave me a job doing street team promotions. And that's how I first started, in this business, doing street team promotion. And it was just beautiful. He's seen potential in me, because before that, a lot of the doors were closed. But I was only 16, 17, so I had to prove myself.
So 16, 17, you had to prove yourself.
Hard.
So they really took you in. Who took you in again? Because my camera went off at the moment.
It's like a gentleman by the name of Super Mario. He was well-known guy out there from Bad Boy. He took me in, and he allowed me that opportunity to carry boxes and do the street team. And people didn't believe in me, but he believed in me, so he gave me that opportunity, and it was beautiful. He took me on my first tour.
So he took you on your first tour.
Right.
So that must have been exciting.
Oh, that was crazy. That was just like super.
So from there you took off and you done what you had.
Yeah. From there it was just like, oh man, it was amazing. It was amazing that I took off from there. I just took off there from like hard work, dedication. It wasn't easy, because a lot of people, like I said, closed the door on me. That was immediate family from the Rough Riders. So Super Mario wasn't immediate family. He just was hired to do a service. So he gave me that opportunity, because he said, who would be better else to help him? A young kid like me, hungry to help him fulfill his job, which was, he was the director of promotions at that time, all marketing areas, radio, street team, all that, you know what I mean? Just selling records. So he gave me that shot. He took me on my first tour, which was The Locks, We Are the Streets, first album. And I'm grateful. And then the rest is like
history.
It's history.
History. So what are you planning to do now? What are you planning to do now that you come back and you're looking like you're ready to go on top again?
Right. Right now, what I'm doing, I have a show called Backstage Live, and just big shout out to everybody that support my show Backstage Live.
Mhm.
You can find me if you're interested in checking it out. Just go to Instagram, Sincere Shabazz. So that's SINCERESHABAZ. So that's Sincere Shabazz Backstage Live. What it is a show about me just interviewing a lot of the artists, a lot of events, businesses, and just showing love.
That
to
must
people.
be a lot of fun.
It's great fun.
It's a lot of fun, but you go around to the events where you always did, because you used to be at your camera on 42nd Street all
That's
over.
right.
And, you know, I've seen a lot of your films and stuff. So you've been out there. You had a chance to meet a lot of people. Who was your worst one you met?
The worst person I met, to be honest with you, was probably, I met a lot of good people, to be honest. But
this is a raw show, so we don't care. We can do what we want.
One time I met Donald Trump. He didn't shake my hand.
Really?
We was downtown. They was shooting a Celebrity Apprentice down there in Washington Square Park, and he
Mhm.
didn't shake my hand, but it was okay because I was there with the production. One of my friends worked for them, so I was invited down there. But I met a lot of great people. For the most, I got a story about DMX, was a very good inspiration to me. But he that was probably my worst person. Donald Trump. But it wasn't even bad. I just took it as disrespect that I put my hand on you, didn't shake it. But
Well, when a person don't shake your hand, just put your hand behind you, make them look stupid. that's
the truth.
That's how you handle those situations.
I mean, that's how you
But
handle it, Sister
you know, but you just recently met what is name, the mayor down there.
Yeah, Eric Adams. Yeah, I had a chance to be with him through the Rough Riders Foundation. Big shout out to Joaquin, Dean, Siobhan, Dean, the whole Dean family. We got the chance to go and walk through the parade, Harlem parade, which he
Oh, that must have been beautiful.
walked through there with the mayor, Eric Adams, Honorable Mayor Eric Adams, to sponsor and support the movement, which is called Rough Riders to the Rescue organization, helping bridge the gaps through gangs and displaced kids in a community that the other people are scared to deal with. So the Rough Riders to the Rescue go into these communities, bridge the gaps through music, through just.
So you was doing something like what that team called himself, the Latin. What that guy, the Latin guy, he goes around and
Curtis Lewa.
Yeah, he's old now.
Curtis Lewa. Yeah, I met him too. That's crazy. I met him too. Pretty nice guy.
Yeah, he is a very nice guy.
Very nice guy.
So that's user doing something that's really needed.
Right.
To take the guns away from the kids out of them. And are you succeeding with any? Are you able to help them? Because you can't just tell a person something. You got to have an organization or something, to a foundation or something they can go to,
right,
so it can help them. You can tell anybody anything, they'll say yeah, but you got to have something out there for them to actually be mentored,
involved. Right. It's a I'm gonna say it's a challenge because you, first of all, you have to have the staff, the people that's qualified. So being qualified is people who are not afraid of your own kind. So a lot of guys, they want to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You have to have all feet out and all feet in just to help the community. Because if you're still in the same lane that we're trying to prevent, you're not helping the cause of preventing violence and just educating these kids. So it is working, but we just need more people to come get involved with a lot of the leaders. Be a leader. We need the leaders to come in to help bridge these gaps with these kids, because a lot of these kids don't have parents. They don't even have big brothers.
That is the real truth. The parents too busy trying to act teenagers. So that's the real big problem there. The parents don't know how to be a parent. How you going to teach a kid to be a parent?
Right. That's one of the problems. But a lot of the problems is a lot of children are born out of wedlock. So when a lot of kids and a lot of fathers are not being responsible into their kids' life, if you slept with them, be responsible or use a condom, because now this is the problem today. So once we could prevent that and be more responsible, then we'll see the change in helping bridge the gaps with these programs, but also just taking our own responsibility as men.
Well, that's a good thing, and I hope you continue that and get other people to follow you, because a lot of people start organizations and get the money from the government, then they turn crooked too.
Right.
So how are you going to prevent that?
I mean, that's a whole. There's another list of problems that we have to address, Sister Dubong. I just wanted to take time to say I really just want to thank Sister Dubong. I want to thank Kings and Queens Radio, BrooklynStation.com. I really appreciate this opportunity. I've been listening to these guys for so long, and
and your advice has been really helpful, because
really
there were some people in here, and I hope they listen was no good. But you find that in all business, you just have to push that aside and keep moving. You don't let that stop you. You see, if I would have been stopped long time ago if I pay attention to haters.
Wow.
Anytime you're going to have success, it's going to build haters.
Right.
You're not going to get around it.
Right.
Million people going to love you. Million people going to hate you. You just do what you got to do and walk in the right path.
Right. That's it.
And your business is going to grow too, because you're going the right way right now.
I really appreciate that coming from you. And I don't say anything that I'm like, I don't mean. And I really appreciate that, because you've been the same way. But skeptical in its own right because a lot of people have wronged you, but you've been able to surpass that for 30, 40 something years with
And
your
they
business.
still doing it. I go in there in my messenger, they got me cursing people out. I don't know how they got in the message. And I just, somebody said, go check your messenger. The
Right.
hackers that got in your messenger, cussing people out, saying all kind of things. But anyway, I'm used to it. I laugh and say, keep on going. I'm going to fix it and keep moving.
Right.
Come up with another one. I'm ready for them. Come on. They got a lot of tricks for me, boy.
And I just also wanted to give a big shout out to all the DJs, especially this particular DJ, DJ Tony Dance, man. This guy, if you're out there, if you're looking for someone to come get your club going, turning up, on time, great music, responsible DJ Tony Dance.
Yeah,
Kings and
Tony
Queens
Dance,
Radio.
Tony Blend.
Tony Blend,
We
he's a
calling him
beast.
Blend now because he blending things.
DJ Tony Blend, make
And
sure
you know
y'all support him.
he's a veteran and he's been very supportive. And it's sad you go out there among the cliques.
Right.
And I just learned a new thing about that because now I'm gonna talk raw since it's my station.
Talk it raw.
Okay, the new thing now I heard if they got Muslim DJs, and now if you're not a Muslim, you won't get no gigs.
Wow, I never heard
They got
that.
certain gigs set up and they follow each other and you can't get in because they got their own cliques.
Wow.
So the best thing I tell people, you have to step outside the box.
Right.
And leave your people and go find other people that gonna listen to you.
Right.
You try to entertain your own surrounding, but if they all clicked up and not gonna let you get in there, you move on to the next. Go to the China, Philippines.
That's right. You don't wait on
Start
no
them
one.
off with something new because
Right.
they most supported with a lot of people than your own kind.
Right.
And you're sad to say they steal your culture and run away with it is because you let them do it.
Right. I mean, hey.
You don't want to help your own kind, so others will come in and play you and learn your stuff and take off with it in their country and become famous.
Wow. I got to ask you a question, Simone. How long have you been doing this? Because I heard you for many years, but exactly. I want to ask you two questions. What motivated you to get this business started, to stay in the community? Because you was...
Well, I can tell you the really truth. It started from crooks.
Right.
I used to advertise a lot, and the same crook, I know he listened, I don't care. And what happened was they had a radio station going.
Right.
And now I was young, so they thought I was real stupid. So they said, well, come in partnership with us. Now, when they came in partnership, it was like $3,500 back in those days, and that was a lot of money. I went in partnership with them, and what they did was now, after station was going good and everything was going good, they said, well, we don't have no more money.
Right.
We're going to have to quit. But what they didn't know, my boy was a DJ.
Wow.
And somebody come with money to sponsor him. And from there, I took the show away from them. When they look around, they don't even know how I went to the station, got the show out from underneath them. Because what they was waiting for me, they had gathered enough money. So what they was going to do now, they was going to leave, pretend they leave, and come back on the station without me.
Wow.
But I took it right out from underneath them.
Wow.
So that's what motivated me. And my boy was a DJ at the time. He was 15, the first one on the station running hip hop, and you may remember him, Pro Killer.
I heard of the name.
So
Pro Killer.
he started the whole Caribbean, the whole everything, along with Love Doctor, all of them.
Right.
So I'm the original. So I just kept it going.
Wow, that is because I wanted to ask you. A lot of people. I know you have a lot of followers in the millions, and to listen and just to know what keeps you going for all these years, keep your business successful, because you have several different businesses.
Yeah.
This is not your only business.
I know.
To be into it and you see time is changing, what keeps you going?
I keep up with time.
What keeps you going?
Well, what keeps me going is I don't hold no prejudice in what people do.
Right.
And I join them.
Right.
I don't go against the grain. You understand? Like I was teaching you earlier,
Right.
you for the young are ruling now. Yes, our old ways are good, but you better learn their ways too.
Right.
You better learn the computer. You better learn the things they doing because our ways are good, but all the old history repeat itself, but the world go forward.
Wow.
So
That's
you
the
can
truth.
get stuck in your own ideas and ways
Mhm.
with a few. And the rest of the followers and the rest of the people are moving on while you stuck.
Wow.
And I refuse to get stuck, so I keep away from people who stuck.
I mean, that's a perfect answer right there. I love the place. This is my first time here. It's very beautiful. I feel at home, like I've been here before.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I'm just so grateful that you allowed me to come on this platform, Kings and Queens Radio. It's like this is like the best radio station to be independent. If you out there and you need advertisement, if you need just anything with love and honesty, reach out. Kings and Queens Radio, Sister Dubong, and just get involved. She's very easy, a very easy person, very easy.
That's why they come in. I'm too easy.
Right. I mean, easy with.
But I know how to get control. Trust me.
And I should have said the part. If you full of shit, don't come.
Don't come.
She's very easy, approachable,
and I'm gonna be a poet. I'm gonna be on top of you.
Right. You don't last them 40 years in business and just be a pushover. But I really appreciate you. This journey has not been easy for none of us, but
you're doing good.
Right. I really
you see
appreciate
what you
that.
got to understand. You're gonna go up. You're gonna come down.
Right.
You got to be willing to accept that,
Right.
and to climb back up and know the mistakes you made and not make the same mistakes.
That's the key thing. Just know your
And
mistakes.
you'll come right back above where you left off and even further.
Wow. I wrote a song. Can I say
Oh,
it?
yes.
I'll say it right there. It's a song I wrote, and I always sing this song, but it's called The Way I Live. But it go like this. It says, all I ever wanted, all I really needed was love and guidance. I ran the streets, I hit the projects to the older dudes. They took me in, they gave me food for thought. Every dice game, I brought them luck, I kept the shorts. I took it for what it was, like a good sport. Took in a lot of drama. I witnessed homicide actions. I thank God that I'm still here because they've been passing so young each day. I fell asleep and I dreamed away. I asked Biggie if he seen GMJ. He told me sky's the limit, that's why I'm living this way. They put me in an institution upstate, said I was out of control and I couldn't behave, but I was just driven and living my life each day. Really not concerned what other people got to say because I've been through it, so I guess it's okay. I school my son every day, tell him life ain't for play. It's just the way I live. I live, I live, I live, I live. And what you don't know, don't know, don't know, don't know, don't know, don't know. It's gonna be okay, 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 okay. It's your life and my life and your life and my life and my life is. I love my life because I know where I come from. I wouldn't trade my life in for money or gold or show the youth how we could build and reach our goals because when time flies and when life goes on, you got to step up, get up and just dust yourself off and just say it's your life and my life. And I know that it's things that I just can control. When I was 10 years old, I was adopted and sold because my folks had an addiction. I was out of control, but I still love them even more. So blessed to know that I'm special in so many ways because my mom caught AIDS and my father passed away. No, my life ain't strange is what reality brings. Tell my brother stay strong and don't be filled with rage because if I fall, I get up. If I lose, I'm still a winner. Always gonna remember you're always my brothers. Now come on, just the way I live. I live, I live, I live, I live, I live. And what you don't know, don't know, don't know, don't know, don't know, don't know. It's gonna be okay, 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 okay. It's my life and your life and my life and your life and my life is the way I live. Thank you, Sister Bob.
You are welcome.
That's just a
okay,
positive
folks.
note.
Thank you. And I know it's that
Appreciate it.
next time. I got my host coming on, so we're gonna take the break and leave it up to Tony
Next time.
Blend.
Kings
Tony
and Queens
Dance,
Radio.
Tony Blend.
Tony Blends, take them out. Love.
Okay.
Thank you, Sister
Thank
Bob.
you, baby.
Appreciate it.
All right, now, in need of a spiritual healer, in need of some guidance. Wait, you need to just move on with your life, right? Nah, like, see, I know you just wanna move on with your life. I guess what? I'll tell you one thing. Call Sister the Bomb. Mama Africa. Your top requested healer. Call in to tap in. 718-253-7273. Need some guidance, true guidance? She got you. Call on her. Again, that's 718-253-7273.
Oh, babe, you are my only love, and I never let you go. No, baby, oh no. Candy girl, you are my girl. I need your love each and every day. One look at you, and I feel so good inside. Take me away, take me to a different place. We could make love until the morning light. I never let go. No, 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 no. Candy girl, you are my girl. I need your love each and every day. Oh, baby, you are my heart and soul. I feel a chill running down my spine. Hey, baby, I'm in a daze. I'm thinking about you night and day, baby. Candy girl, you are my love. I need your love each and every day. Candy girl, I love you so. Cause you're everything, you're everything, you're everything to me. Oh, baby, I feel the love for you. Love and emotion driving me wild. Oh, baby, come a little closer. I'd never let you go. No, 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 no. Candy girl, you are my girl. I need your love each and every day. Candy girl, I love you so. I want you so. You're everything, you're everything, you're everything to me. Candy girl, you are my girl. You are my girl. I need your love each and every day. I'll be with you till the end of time. Oh, Cherie, I'll always make you mine. Stick by me, and I will be your guide. I'll take care of you night and day. I'll never let you down. No, candy girl, you are my girl. I need your love each and every day. Candy girl, I love you. Oh, babe, you are my only love, and I never let you go. No, baby. Oh, babe, you are my only love, and I never let you go. No, baby. Oh, no. Candy girl, you are my girl. I need your love each and every day. One look at you, and I feel so good inside. Take me away, take me to a different place. We could make love until the morning light. I never let go. No, 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 no. Candy girl, you are my girl. I need your love each and every day. Oh, baby, you are my heart and soul.
Hey, baby, I'm in a day. I'm thinking about you. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you a story. Everyone will be judged according to the work they do. Do good, and good will follow you every day. Yeah, mine can be right. So if you have to find, make sure you're right. Do good, my brothers and sisters, every day. They say it's easier for a camel to go to the eye of the needle than for an unjust man to enter in the kingdom of heaven. Oh yeah, do good and good will follow you every day. Yeah, don't try to envy your brothers along the way. Whoa, just a good I'm begging of you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, do you hear me? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Huh. They say it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for an unjust man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Oh Lord, do you hear me? Yeah, yeah. Everyone. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you a story. Everyone will be judged according to the work they do. Do good, and good will follow you every day. Yeah, mine can be right. So if you have to find, make sure you're right. Do good, my brothers and sisters, every day. They say it's easier for a camel to go to the eye of the needle than for an unjust man to enter in the kingdom of heaven. Oh yeah, do good and good will follow you every day. Yeah, don't try to envy your brothers along the way. Whoa, just a good I'm begging of you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, do you hear me? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Huh. They say it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for an unjust man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Oh Lord.
to him, Rambo.
It's a testimony from Belinda. When I called Sister DeBong, I felt like I had lost all control of my life. The man I love with my whole heart walked away from our long, or rather decade-long relationship, and it felt like my entire world was falling apart. When I decided to reach out to a psychic, I felt like I was being a bit selfish and frivolous, to be honest. But I knew that I needed to talk to someone that was grounded and not biased. And that phone call was cheaper than a therapy appointment. So I pulled the trigger, and I'm so happy that I did. I don't know how to explain it, but the conversation we had felt like a hug. And I didn't even know how badly I needed a hug. Sister Dubong is the type of woman that I think most of us aspire to be. Loving, kind, gentle, honest, a good listener, someone who gives great advice. And the kicker is that she's got this amazing gift that she helps hundreds of people with. So if you need some answers or you're afraid of where life is headed, don't hesitate to call her. I'm so glad I did. And I didn't talk myself out of caring, because sometimes we need to be selfish and do something to take care of ourselves. Hands down, the best self-care investment I've ever made was going to see Sister Dubong. I felt like I've had some control over my future now, and things aren't so scary anymore. But one last thing to note is that I've had a reading once before in the past with another person who was highly recommended to me. I didn't or don't remember much of what he told me, not even in the following days. That was because none of it spoke to my heart the way that this reading did. I surely will never be able to forget the things that Sister Dubong and I spoke of, or the way she was able to bring peace into my life when I needed it most. Thank you again, Sister Dubong. I appreciate you.
From the CD that never sleeps, comes with a broadcast that keeps it real. From the CD that never sleeps, comes 93.5 FM. Whoa, whoa, Brooklyn to the world, with sounds and contents to heal your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment. Education and stuff, we're giving you the best. We're nothing but the best, so just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you at home and whether you at work, 24/7 we're still showing love. Oh 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 oh, Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio, Kings and Queens Radio. From the CD that never sleeps, comes with a broadcast that keeps it real. From the CD that never sleeps. Oh, oh, Brooklyn to the world, with sounds and contents to heal your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment. Education and stuff, we're giving you the best. We're nothing but the best, so just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you at home and whether you at work, 24/7 we're still showing love. Oh 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 oh, Kings and Queens Radio, 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 Kings and Queens Radio.
Kings and Queen meditation brings you entertainment, news, education, information, multicultural radio station, 93.5 FM.
Don't touch that dial.
Hello, you. Yes, you. Are you experiencing the challenges of life, relationship issues, family situations, money troubles? You need a job, you need a guide to a spiritual path and a sense of direction. You need spiritual healing, psychic readings. Call Sister Dubong on 718 253 7273. 718 253 7273.
Real sound, no faking. Yeah. That's what's yeah. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah. Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Tune in to King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. Sister Dobong shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah. Don't give up. Just tune into your radio. Every Monday, here we go Jamaican and African show from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh, tune into King and Queen Radio, where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio. Yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio. Don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio. Tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio. The best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio. You need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio. From Monday to Monday. Every Wednesday, 12:20 in the countdown. Every Tuesday to Thursday, King and Queen with arts and music. Your jazz music every day, from 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican music every Monday to Saturday. Specialized music from Caliban, Africa. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. International reggae dance on every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio. From New York, we take it worldwide, yeah. Tune into King and Queen Radio, where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio. Yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio. Don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio. Tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio. The best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio. You need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio. From Monday to Monday. Smokes mix in the kitchen.
718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. Jot this number down in your phone, your iPad, store it in your computer, on a notepad, in a place where you can find it quickly, because at some point in time you will need it. 718-253-7273 is the number for the most popular and most useful reader advisor in our area, the world famous African reader and advisor Sister Dubong. World famous African reader and advisor Sister Dubong, a master of astrology, revealing what the stars hold for your destiny. Palm reading, telling you what's written in your book of life. Chiromancy, necromancy, and more. If someone could show you a way through which you could know what, where, when, who, and why, through reading your past, guiding you in this present to guarantee a better future, wouldn't you make sure you seek them out? In just minutes, world-renowned African reader and advisor Sister Dubon will tell you all about marriage, love, career, even your finances and more. Make your sleepless nights, bad luck, drug abuse, or any addiction, low self-esteem, problems with loved ones, nature problems, fear of jail, court proceedings, immigration issues, a thing of the past. Call Sister Dubong now and get positive results tomorrow. Sister Dubong, the world-famous African reader and advisor, 1752 Flatbush Avenue. That's 1752 Flatbush Avenue at the corner of Avenue J, Brooklyn. 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. Come on, come on.
Views expressed on this program are those of the host, guest, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. King and Queen Radio holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given.
Welcome to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBone.com, and you can find us each and every day. I like to say a shout out there to my team out there in Nigeria, and big up out there to my temple out in Benin. I want to just say, everybody here, welcome to the King and Queen Radio and who listening on FM. And a big shout out there to Ari Storm. And it's just a big, big day here. And want to thank each and everybody for who's joining us now and joining us every week, FM dial, and wherever you at, joining us all over the world. We want to thank you for listening to us. And this evening, I got my host here. Good evening. How you feeling?
Good evening. Good evening. How are you? Feeling good.
I'm feeling good too. A little tired. Been rushing and running and doing a whole lot of things. So I'm kind of trying to be calm because I got to 2 a.m. in the morning.
Wow. That's a long run.
So tell us, how was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty slow. It was kind of mild, light, because of the weather. It was really slow for me. It was light pace.
Did you ride the bike?
Yeah, I ride the bike almost every day.
Even in the rain, you can ride it?
I was riding the bike in the rain.
That must be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's a lot of fun. The rain coming down. Wow, you just got to be careful.
Have the proper gear on,
Yeah, you just have to watch those hidden holes. Those
can't go too fast.
Yeah, it can't go too fast. But that's a lot of fun. When I was in the country, we had to survive by motorbikes. So, especially in the country, you're riding from one town to the other. Oh, it's exciting. But it's not exciting when you're in Africa and places like that, everybody on top of you. Do you think you could survive in Africa and all that crowd?
I'll be able to make it through. So
why not crashing? People walking out, and they could go through with people walking through, running through. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That traffic between Africa and China, I don't know which one the worst.
Yeah, and they got the different type of pet animals coming through with them.
And animals and pets and they ride motorcycles and people on top of there with them, and wow.
Yeah,
and in Africa and places you get in the crashes, that's on you. Because there's no ambulance and none of that. So it's like every time you're going out for a suicidal ride. When they come in the state, now you understand why they could get on these highways, the dollar vans, and take over.
Yeah.
Because they used to all that going in and out around you.
It's in them.
Wow, this is amazing. Because you know, even when I was in the West Indian, you up there on those mountains, those hills, and they drunk and they going around them curves. And if you a foreigner, you go off the cliff.
Yep, yep. You
Go
don't
off
know.
the cliff.
They know it like the back of their hand.
It's amazing. So what's going on? Tell us what's happening.
Well, everything is just going along according to the program. I guess the politicians are doing their thing, and this virus is starting to
Yeah,
make
let's
its
talk about
way
this
back
virus.
into the
So
scene.
so the virus really never stopped.
It never stopped. It never
You
stopped.
know,
It was
and
it
ain't
was just
gonna stop till they
it's
wipe out whoever they want to wipe out of.
right,
And that's of
right.
course we getting wiped out because right now black Americans in this country are African Americans. They because people don't want to say black Americans. I don't I'm confused with the black American and African American. What is really the difference?
Um, I guess an African American could be a person from Africa that's a African national or a citizen that comes
That's the
here
way
and
it's
then
supposed to
becomes,
be.
yeah,
So
but
did
this
you
is
come
just the
on?
terminologies they make up
This
to
is what I'm saying. That's a very made up one
misidentify.
because what now I can see a black American, a colored American. People object the word colored, but
pull up. Me never pull up the Benz, I be my Hardy. Pull up, pull up. People say style of me, think you is a yardie. Hey, me pull up like an Englishman, I me come to start the party. Anytime me pull up. Watch me. Me say me pull up in a boom boom chariot. Oh, and if the girl say me want start riot. Hey, wonder. Me say me pull up in a boom boom chariot. Oh, and if the girl say me want start riot. Hey, wonder. Me say me pull up in a boom boom chariot. Me say me pull up in a boom boom chariot. Me say me pull up in a boom boom chariot. Me say me pull up in a boom boom chariot. When I say me pull up, make sure say you give me way. Watch them style ya. Chariot. Park right outside of the Marriott. With a sexy girl named Harriet.
The Lord looked down from heaven on the children of men to see if there is anyone who will understand. Do you speak of righteousness with the violence of your hand? Judgment will return, my friends, to give justice to the land. The vows are upon me, I've surrendered myself, and I pray that you would see that all that is said. Wake up my glory, wake my guitar, play me songs of mercy, cause the world has gone too far. Why should my liberty be judged by another man? Why would I listen to the voices understand? By the fruits of your tree, I know who you are. The Lord looked down from heaven on the children of men to see if there is anyone who will understand. Do you speak of righteousness with the violence of
Yes,
your
that's
hand?
right. Don't forget, we got our artists. We're going to be talking about our artists, and that way you can hear their music. In the meantime, I'm going to take you back to my host while my DJ get prepared for the artists. Okay, so tell us about eating habits. Don't you think here in America, especially in New York and Brooklyn, that people now is overeating?
Definitely. I think people are overeating, and they're eating too much meat.
Too much meat. Do you believe that they are? I actually believe they're putting a substance, maybe a chemical, in the meat that makes you want more and more.
Well,
You're like an
you
addict,
could bet that corporation's going to slip something in there like that to
and
But
that you will keep continuing buying it and going back for it more.
yeah,
And then you got the restaurants; they doing their number on you too.
yeah.
So
Especially
you
with the salt,
because you
salt factor.
yeah, because you see so many people just so heavy, and not to
And the
be
sugar.
ashamed about it, but it's really unhealthy. But people walking around like it's all right. They,
People,
wearing short pants, jumping there. I mean, don't stop your
people
activities.
crave sweets when they stressed. A lot of people crave sweets.
So, what is the best thing to cut you from craving sweet? What could you eat to counteract that? Because there's always something that can
fruits is a healthy substitute for the sweets because the
I
sweets
don't. I
have
don't
the
think so.
artificial. They have the artificial sugar
They
and the
have the
artificial
artificial
flavor
sugar.
and the artificial color. You know, they have
Okay,
a lot of artificial ingredients. So substituting that with something natural is a good start, I would say.
but don't forget now, natural fruit. You can get more sugar in that than you can
Uh,
from the fake sugar.
yeah, but the
Cause
fake sugar is cancerous
that
and
is
toxic.
true. Cause oranges and stuff, if you look at it, they got a lot of chemicals, a lot of sweets in them. And what about honey? Is
Honey
there
is
as a natural sweetener?
I
Is it
know
just because I
is
understood it's worse than sugar?
you have the raw unfiltered honey. That's the best honey to use. Raw unfiltered honey. But the
Mm,
honey that's more transparent and clear, like maple syrup, like that's processed honey, and that has the
that
sweet that has the sweeteners in it too that's added to it. So some may say pure honey, but it's not as good as the raw honey.
okay, okay, okay. So, what is a good diet? Do you know one?
It all depends on everybody's different. Everybody's body chemistry is
So you
different,
really should go to a
So
diet.
I,
Diet.
I I would suggest that the people should eat according to their their whole energy, like your zodiac sign, like your whole
Okay.
energy. If it's like your a water sign,
Well, you're
a fire
talking
sign,
something
earth sign.
which is very positive, and
Yeah,
that's found in the kit that people take, and with that 23andMe, where it's go by your blood type.
yeah.
Depending on your blood type, that's what you should eat.
But I like to go by
The
the
horse.
whole as above, so below principle that the energy from the stars that when you were born and it determine your whole energy composite makeup and influences that you deal with should correspond with your lifestyle and your diet. Like everything should correspond with that whole energy that you're carrying throughout your life and the influences that you're dealing with that zodiac sign. So the food goes with that. You have fiery foods, watery foods, earthy foods. Foods that's good for your respiratory system. Foods is good for your circulatory system. Foods is good for your bones and muscles and
Wow,
things
you
like that.
you
So
know you
people,
know you put me back to some schooling and something that I was trained on when I was young, and I forgot about that myself. You
yeah,
definitely all the foods is part of nature,
right.
and your horoscope
And
sign.
herbs too. Like
Herbs too.
drinking herbal teas is very good, very
Herbal
healthy.
tea is very good, but what
Yeah,
should you drink them with? Because they can be very bitter.
yeah. But dandelion is a good start for everybody. Dan-
Dandelion.
Dandelion,
And what does
Danda-
that dandelion do?
dandelion is a detoxifying. It cleanses the kidneys, cleanses the blood. It regulates blood pressure. Yeah, so
Now,
cleanse the urinary tract.
now in the Bible they got hyssop. What's the difference in hyssop and dandelion?
I couldn't. I
Got you
really
on
couldn't
that
tell
one,
you.
huh?
Yeah, you got
Hyssop.
me on that one. Yeah.
Got you on that one, huh? Because there's a lot, and I seen a book somewhere, and I'm gonna look it up. But there is a book according to that comes with the Bible. In an imperfect world, call me now for one free question by phone, 718 253 7273, and come see me at 1752 Flatbush Avenue, right at the corner of Avenue J in Brooklyn. And let's make one of the best years of your life.
Make your life a masterpiece. Imagine no limitations to what you can see, what you can be, what you can have, or what you can do. Call Sister Dubong now.
Sister DeBong, alternative reader and advisor, 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn. Friends, it is of the most utmost importance to see this sister of hope who heals the sick and ailing and removes all suffering and bad luck from your body. Witness with your own eyes how she alleviates stress, sorrow, and misfortune from your life. Your grieving heart shall be released from its heavy burden once you come into the presence of this sanctified woman. Are you all welcome to her home? Are you tired of suffering, ill? Do you need help? Bring your worries and problems today and cast them off tomorrow. Call now at 718-253-7273 and get one free question answered. Sister DeBong is guaranteed to be your beacon of hope and miraculous healer of ill will. So call now to receive your blessings.
Attention, Sister Dubong, a gifted spiritual and healer, offers psychic readings daily, remove evil spirits, bad luck, and can help you with money problems and specializes in love and health problems. If you want to be happy again in life, call now, 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273.
From the CD that never sleeps, comes with a broadcast that keeps it real. From the CD that never sleeps, comes 93.5 FM. Oh, oh, Brooklyn to the world, with sounds and contents to heal your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment. Education stuff, we're giving you the best. We're nothing but the best, so just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you at home and whether you at work, 24/7 we're still showing love. Oh, 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 oh. Kings and Queens Radio. 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 From the CD that never sleeps, comes with a broadcast that keeps it real. From the CD that never sleeps, comes oh, Brooklyn to the world, with sounds and contents to heal your soul. We're giving you the news, the vibes and entertainment. Education stuff, we're giving you the best. We're nothing but the best, so just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Whether you at home and whether you at work, 24/7 we're still showing love. Oh, 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 oh. Kings and Queens Radio. 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 Kings and Queens Radio.
Kings and Queen Meditation brings you entertainment, news, education, information, multicultural radio station, 93.5 FM.
Don't touch that dial.
Hello, you. Yes, you. Are you experiencing the challenges of life, relationship issues, family situations, money troubles? You need a job, you need a guide to a spiritual path and a sense of direction. You need spiritual healing, psychic readings. Call Sister Dubong on 718-253-7273. 718-253-7273.
sound no faking. Yeah.
Views expressed on this program are those of the host, guest, and callers, and are not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of this site and all services provided therein are for personal use only. King and Queen Radio holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of the information given.
Real sound no faking. Yeah. That's what's yeah. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah. Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Are you feeling down today? Are you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Yeah. Tune in to King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. Sister Dope on shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah. Don't give up. Just tune it to your radio. Every Monday, we go Jamaican and African show from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh, tune in to King and Queen Radio, where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio. Yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio. Don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio. Tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio. The best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio. You need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio. From Monday to Monday. Every Wednesday, 12:20 in the countdown. Every Tuesday to Thursday, King and Queen with arts and music. Your jazz music every day, from 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican music every Monday to Saturday. Special life music from Caliban, Africa. Every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. International reggae dance on every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio. From New York, we take it worldwide, yeah. Tune into King and Queen Radio, where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio. Yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio. Don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio. Tune into the best station. King and Queen Radio. The best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio. You need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio. From Monday to Monday. Smokes mix in the kitchen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is a journey into sound.
We're about to take it back from the top.
Check this out. Check this out.
King and Queen Radio.
It's Rodney. They can't kill me and hang me. After this, they will try to ban me. Huh. Well, me not tell no lie, me miss the Jamaica when man no bleach face. I take no debriefing, which are briefcase. How we got fear in more than get replaced. Them to the devil, they in a big detail pass. Do all the thing up on turtle these days. We are living us, if I'm still no fears. The people hungry, so they angry. It's Rodney. They can't kill me and hang me. After this, they will try to ban me. Huh. Well, me not tell no lie, me miss the Jamaica when man no bleach face. I take no debriefing, victory briefcase. How we got fear in morals get replaced. Them say the devil they in a the detail pass. Do all the thing up on turtle these days. With a living house, if I'm still no feel safe. Look now, me people, look how we are be here. Marcus Garvey must turn in 9 grave. Fight the way independence, but we are still slaves. Yeah, enough of them are us are still shape. Cross, the people hungry, so they angry. It's right, me. They can't kill me and hang me. After this, they will try to ban me. Huh. Well, me now tell you lie, me miss. In Jamaica, when man no bleach face, I take no debriefing. Victory briefcase. How we got fear in morals get replaced. Them say the devil, they in a detail pass. Do anything upon terrible these days. Would I live in house, if I'm still no feel safe. Look now, me people, look how we are be here. Marcus Garvey must turn in angry. Fight the way independence, but we are still slave. Yeah. Enough of them are rust and still shape. Only in the shop alone, everything great. Cause everybody standard shop. Then tell me how no man now farm again, them prefer take grave. Should the place govern, but the people still free. And after one, we walk at them, I say your crime case. And them even have the hate of to make them 9 place. No, we start to keep on them a plan a big grave. Me here say commissioner a plan a big raid. Them search up a to be and find a big blade. And him even have a book in I'm back. Well, the wall artist. Poor people govern this. Jamaica, we must can do better than this. Too much juvenile just a study madness. That about for rifle at the tallest of madness. Boom, we must can do better than this. The beach them and the rivers them full up of garbage. Then I hold them murderers them just a move so savage. The crime rate no average. Well, me no say time out and the people them frost. Miss me a matter beating all child with a loss. And through Hindi come them no stop breed the cops. And that's why the crime fighting a job. I'm gonna take life like said them can't buy tea in a shop. No care who offended me, no look no props. Minimum wage and the work hours no match made in China. Road them one patch. Well, the wall artists. Poor people govern all this. Jamaica, we must can do better than this. Too much juvenile just a study madness. That about for rifle at the tallest of madness. We must can do better than this. The beach them and the rivers them full up of garbage. The murderers them just a move so savage. The crime rate no average. Well, at the wall artists. Poor people govern all this. Jamaica, we must can do better than this. Too much juvenile come and study madness. That about for rifle at the tallest of madness. Well, we must can do better than this. Beaches and the river them full up of garbage. And the murderers them just a move so savage. The crime rate no average. Me now tell you lie, me miss. The Jamaica when man no bleach face. I take no debriefing, victory briefcase. How we got fear in morals get replaced. Them say the devil they in a the detail pass. Do anything upon terrible these days. Would I live in house safe and still no feel safe. Look now me people, look how we are be here. Marcus Garvey must turn in 9.
New flow. Me I tell them.
Damn, feeding right.
Me no trust phone, me no own, me no like it. Picture I go round, say Simone, I'm a wifey. Be a fuzzy picture we suggest me a knifey. All over Instagram, I mess with me psyche. Me no trust man, we switch down for your Nike. 6 months him general, I know him say I'm Mikey. Can't trust no man, we claim them as strikey. And them in a video wanna show people. Them we sell your own, them we sell your own. The so-called friends, them me I tell you about to. Them we sell your own, them we sell your own. Can no fund them a return code. So for me, be careful who you send by snow to. Watch who you want link and what you talking about to. So nobody not doing nobody else road. Them in a group chat, so your thing a leak out to. Them see a man when things happen, them a glow to. Stab you in your back and then them come and take out to. Say you never them cause I know that them a promote. Not that grown phone.
Welcome back to the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBound.com. Don't forget to visit King and Queen Radio 24/7. Music playing all day and all night. And I want to thank everybody on the FM dial listening to us now. King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBound.com. And we are live here. And I got my host alongside me. Hey, are we getting through the night? I'm loving it. Yeah, so as we was taking a break, I was listening to the artists, and I'm gonna go over the artists with the people so they can go and download the music. Just click on the link, and you will help our artists in King and Queen Radio, and our artists, all of them is in Africa, in Nigeria. So I want to shout out there in Calabar that we are reunite. And don't forget, we have a show midnight, King and Queen Radio, and Africa is awake. And that's right, Africa is awake. And it means now Africa realized the sources and everything they got, and they're not letting nobody take it away from them. Africa is awake. So they've been poor all this long time, so they look at it, they're not losing nothing. But they're going to keep their resources, and anybody come in there going to pay heavy.
Time for the people to rise.
Yeah, so that's Africa's awake. And the King and Queen, our show start 12 midnight. And I like to give a shout out there, my temple out there in Benin. And shout out to Awo, Babalao of the temple, and Ifakayode Atunao Pon Temple. So you're going to learn more about it as we go along the temple. I will be interviewing Awo tonight from Benin, directly from Benin, and we will be talking about spiritualism and other things. And you're going to talk to hear a real Babalao tonight on the real spiritual and the fakeness that a lot of people are presenting here in this country that's not real. And if they listening to me, they need to stop it, because somewhere down the line you get punished by the gods when you play around with the gods and you're not real. So my temple out there in Benin is real, and we practice really the real art of spirituality, not demon worship as the American people or the American Christianity that people want to make voodoo look all bad. I don't know where it come from, but voodooism is a practice of spiritualism, and it is clean art. Yes, in any religion you have people, even Christianity that goes to the church, read the Bible upside down on you too. So, in any craft there's negative peoples in any so-called religion, but it's not a religion. What we have is something that people's been practicing from nature since the beginning of time. Has nothing to do with religion.
Metaphysical science.
And that's the true science. You understand? So true science is for everybody. You just got to know how to treat nature and deal with nature. And,
Wisdom.
And if you deal with nature, nature will reward you back. You see all these things people doing to nature now in these big cities, and then you're wondering why you have all these hurricanes and why you have all these disasters, because you're not in, I don't want to say in cahoots, but there's another word. You're not in with nature. You're not, what the word for
You're
that?
not in the relationship,
Alignment.
proper relationship,
Proper
harmony.
harmony. Yes, the word. Thank you for that. And you're not in harmony with nature. And nature has to be respected. I mean, it's nice to build all these cars and pollution, but you're destroying nature. Nature, the Indians all knew that. They had beautiful blue rivers, drinking out the water. They didn't have to worry about all this nonsense. God give you all this stuff natural if you keep it clean and purify things. And, you may not can live so modern the way you want to live, but it wasn't meant for you to overlive modern that such a way that you forget nature and let nature destroy you.
Because profit is the drive.
The new